Alright, what is up everybody? This video we're checking out the Goku and Vegeta units in the new Universal Tower Defense update today. These guys do have a SYNCHRO DRIVE like fusion unit for Vegeta, which we'll check out later. We will eventually showcase all the units with a quick explanation on how to get them. They're going to be from the new raid, so make your way to the raid here, the Absorption raid right here. We need the Absorption mark for Vegeta, Halo for Goku, and you can get the new units, the secret ones, from the raid itself, with a 5% from the Act 5 and an 8% from the boss rush. But you can also evolve the old Goku and Vegeta into these units if you have them, so you have, I think his name's Super Roku. You can evolve him into Goku here. Of course you have to have him evolved already, but you know, he has another evolution now into the secret form, and then you evolve him with the Evo item from the raid shop. So I don't know, pretty long grind, took me like 3 hours to get these guys. You also need some items from the portals, which you get. So to evolve these guys, you'll need to do the keys here. I think for Vegeta, you need to do key 2, and then for Goku, key 3, and for both of them, key 1. These keys are from the legend stages, so just do the new story map and the legend stage, and farm these for the Evo items, whatever. But otherwise, that's how you get them. Let's get into the showcase now. Okay, getting into the unit showcases here. First up, we have Goku, Super Roku, 3rd Ascension. Here are the Etherealizations on him, for anybody wondering. I think the 4th one and the 6th one are pretty important. But otherwise, I do have some relics on him. Here are those right here. It's the Warlord set with crit damage crit rate. Vegeta will have something similar, just different substats on him. And then Goku is a heal unit, so keep that in mind. I have Ruler, max level, all that good stuff. So he should auto-upgrade himself if you saw that with the Etherealization 6 here. But check out the other passives. Right away, we have like, kind of just self-buff here over time. He kind of ramps up, if you haven't noticed already, from the auto-upgrade and the buffing here. So he reduces his own SPA up to 15%, buffs his own damage up to 25%, as long as there's someone near him. And then he automatically puts you on 1 base stock, and the important part of this is whenever a boss tries to take that stock, he's going to stop it. So if you're about to die to a boss, he's going to completely stop the boss and then buff himself, get more range, get more damage. So pretty good, I think. Every 15 seconds, I guess, the strongest crit rate unit, highest crit rate unit, he's going to follow up attack. So I don't know. Like whenever the crit rate unit attacks, he's going to follow up as well. Every 15 seconds, I think, is what that means. But going through the upgrades here, he was on placement A, line AoE, auto-upgraded himself 1 time, and then I upgraded him again to upgrade 2. He's a circle AoE now. Full power on upgrade 4, becoming a line AoE once again. So far the damage is just kinda alright. Dragon Fist on max upgrade, becoming a circle AoE once again. So Goku himself, nothing crazy yet, but keep in mind we have a SYNCHRO unit on our hands, so we're going to next get into Vegeta, and then Vegeta will of course fuse into Goku to make Vegito. So Vegeta here are the relics on this guy, pretty similar to Goku's, their crit damage crit rate, Warlord. The Etherealizations here, pretty important would be I think number 2, number 4, and yeah, that's kind of the important ones, but alright. Getting into the passives here. So the interesting thing about, sorry, I can barely talk, bro, I'm so tired. Maintenance was very long today. The interesting thing about Vegeta here is the 10% income to Bulma, in my opinion. I think this is kind of interesting because Bulma, meta farm, you know, pretty good to have that. Otherwise though, I mean, there's a lot of raw damage. Whenever something leaves his range, he buffs himself to get more range and damage to kind of be able to chase it down, I guess, type of thing. And then whenever he gets the last hit on an enemy, he's going to perform a follow-up attack as well, and stun. So this one is not a heal unit like Goku, this is a ground unit now, but pretty strong for some supporting value, like a money buff and stun, and then some just raw damage. Alright, sorry, I had to restart this whole thing for Vegeta, because I accidentally died on wave 25. I need to go to bed after this, man. But getting into the upgrades again, a Garlic Gun, upgrade to line AoE. Attack animation of that, I think, is like a pink flurry. Yeah, pink laser. Then a final impact on upgrade 4 here, becoming a line AoE still. Animation for that is like a yellow punch, I think. And then final explosion, max upgrade. He is full AoE. Okay, he is ground only, but full AoE 100k damage every 8.21, honestly not bad. So Vegeta's good for ground, very good for full AoE ground. And Goku's pretty good for heal. I'd say his damage isn't that bad. But if we were to fuse them right here, SYNCHRO DRIVE, this is the important part. This is when the 2 units actually become good, I think. Here we go. SYNCHRO DRIVE, Fuse Warrior Super. They're fusing. And they fused into Fused Warrior. Alright. And this does not have any upgrades, just already maxed out. 185k every 10.1. Honestly, not the best damage of all time, but let's go through the passives here. What does he do? If any enemy has less than 10 times his damage, do a full AoE follow-up. Really? Okay. Wow. So, if they don't have 1.8 million health, he's doing a full AoE follow-up attack for half of his damage. Otherwise, if they have more than 10 times his damage, he does double damage to them. No, when any unit gets debuffed, he follow-ups for 200% damage. Pretty strong. He is growing stronger. A minute after placement, he gains 50% damage and 100% crit damage. On crit, 25% chance to trigger a follow-up attack. Apply Confusion for 4 seconds, follow-up cooldown 20 seconds. And then Spirit Blade Stab. Deal 250% damage in a large line AoE, applying stun for 5 seconds. So, pretty good supporting value. He doesn't let you get debuffed. He's also not going to, I don't know, not going to let enemies walk past. He's going to confuse them, I guess, and stun them. He's good for stall, good for buffing in a way, debuff removing. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys, but pretty okay. If I use the Spirit Blade Stab here, that's a nuke. What does that do? Anything? Ability's busy. Okay, here we go. He jumps at them, and gonna blast them, I think. Right? And that's his full AoE follow-up attack. Okay, so he's alright. I mean, probably not worth it. Probably not worth the grind, because this took me like 3 hours or something, 3 or 4 hours. Vegito, yellow. That was pretty okay. Sorry for all the beefing and fumbling in this showcase. Okay, I gotta go to bed. It is definitely bedtime after this. So let me know what you think about the unit in the comments down below. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one, and have a great day.